The Oregon Court of Appeals on Wednesday refused to revive a $100,000 lawsuit filed by a man who shot another customer at the Clackamas. Fred Meyer then faulted store employees for hurting him as they pinned him to the floor. Jerry Thomas Harriman, who was 66 at the time of the 2012 shooting, was sentenced to nearly 6 years in prison. Harriman, however, filed a lawsuit from his prison cell in 2014 claiming employees used unreasonable force as they knocked him to the concrete floor, grabbed his gun and restrained him until police could arrive. The store pointed to a state law that protects it against civil liability in cases in which employees use physical force in response to someone who has just committed a serious felony, such as a shooting. Harriman contended that law didn't apply because he was done shooting when employees pinned him down. In 2015, Clackamas County Circuit Judge Deanne Darling threw out Harriman's lawsuit. The appeals court agreed with Darling, stating Harriman had no grounds to sue Fred Meyer because he had produced no evidence that employees were unjustified in the force they used against him. Harriman, now 71, is still serving time at the Deer Ridge Correctional Institution in Madras. His release date is in 2019. Harriman's Portland attorney, Harrison Latto, declined to comment for this story. Harriman and the man he shot, William Monroe Young, were strangers. The dispute arose in the checkout line after Young thought Harriman was standing too close to Young's wife, who was in a motorized wheelchair and having trouble using her credit card. Prosecutors said Harriman and Young exchanged obscenities and punches, before Harriman pulled out a .380 automatic pistol and shot Young through the leg. Harriman had a concealed handgun license. Harriman contended he didn't provoke the fight and that he didn't punch Young back. But a jury found Harriman guilty, and a judge agreed that Harriman wasn't acting in self-defense. In addition to Fred Meyer, Harriman also sued Young. But a judge dismissed Young as a defendant before the case could go to trial. Young also sued Harriman. He reached an undisclosed settlement. Wednesday's ruling was made by appeals court judges James Egan, Rex Armstrong, Aaron Lajeson. Read the opinion here. Amy Green A. Green at Oregonian.com. O_Amy